Hi, I'm Bruce Poole. I've been trying cases in trucking for over 35 years. And a lot of times people say to me, well, I was in a truck crash, but can I just hire a lawyer, right? As in just, anybody that I might know through family ties or just general recommendations. I would tell you to be really careful. Here's why. A lot of times when a truck crash occurs, people really are focused more on their injuries and trying to take care of their family than they are as to what actually happened. Let me show a video that came from one of our cases and talk to you about this. So as you look at this video, you're going to see my client was in the car in the right side of the road, driving along and obeying the law, and everything seemed to be going fine. And you'll see the tractor trailer starts to edge over, and then eventually force him off the side of the road. In fact, at the point that he got to, he was actually at a spot where there was guardrail on his right, a massive tractor trailer on the left, and after he got past the guardrail, you can see he comes up and gets out in front of the tractor trailer, trying to get around the tractor trailer because otherwise he would have been pushed down off an embankment. Now, you might think, well, that's an easy case to prove, but here's what happened. The folks who had that case came to see me 6 months after the crash. When they did, the man who'd been driving had sustained a brain injury. He was knocked unconscious. His memory of the crash was really very poor and just fragmented, which is not uncommon at all. The witnesses were all gone. The truck driver had not even gotten out of the truck to go check on the man. And when we got in touch with the company, they denied liability and said it was actually our man's fault. So what do? Well, if you just hire a lawyer who isn't really going to be aggressive, they may just say, well, we're sorry, this is the best we can do. I guess that's all we can prove. You've got to get after it and get aggressive and do things like go after the electronic devices that are in the cab. You got to be able to find that video. You have to be able to go after the dash cam, know that it's there, get the proof that it's there, and put notice on the trucking company that they can't destroy that, or if they do, that it'll be held against them. And then you have to know the law as it pertains to trucking, which is completely different than just driving a passenger vehicle. These are the things that ought to be considered when you're going to hire a truck attorney, because they can literally make the difference between a case where potentially there's no liability and no hope versus finding who's really responsible for putting that rig and that driver out on the road and holding them accountable, because the injuries that occur can last for a lifetime, and you need to make sure that the funding does too.